Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be talking about importing multiple functions from different files. So we call this project my first toolbox. So you know that a box is what contains multiple tools. So maybe for instance, let me be specific. We have a toolbox that contains tools for um, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. So we want to import those tools to be able to make use of it in our own project or in whatever we are doing. So that's why it is called my first toolbox. So we're asked to write a program that imports function from the file calculator underscore one.py. So calculator underscore one.py is a file that contains a lot of tools or functions that we can easily make use of. So it does this file does some maths and prints the result. So do not use the function print um, with string format to display integers more than 4 times. That means that we should not use the print function more than 4 times. So it's only 4 times we are permitted to make use of the print function. You have to define the value 10 to a variable a. So that means a is equals to 10. Then the value 5 to the variable b, that is b is equals to 5. And use these two variables only as argument when calling functions. So we are going to be using these two variables throughout when calling our function. So a and b must be defined in two different lines. So a is equals to 10, then b is equals to 5. Your program should call each of the import functions. So see example below for format. Uh, your program should call each of the import functions. See example below. For format, very important, the word calculator underscore one should be used only once in your file. You are not allowed to use the asterisk that is to import everything. So want to import all functions. So no, we are not doing that for importing or using the underscore import file too. So that's it. So in the calculator underscore one.py, we are going to be making use of this stuff which we have here. We're going to copy all these things because this is what to be our calculator underscore uh, calculator underscore one.py. So I'm just going to copy that. I will explain this right away. So when you say this calculator underscore one contains different functions. So the first function we have there is div, then add, and the add function, which is this one. So this add function will return a plus b, which we have here. We have the subtract function, another different function entirely. So that one is going to return a minus b. Then we have the multiplication function, which is one. So it's going to be returning a asterisk b. Then we have the divide function. So this one is going to be a divided by b. So you see that these are a lot of functions we have in here that we can import into the system and make use of. So each of them, whenever we are running our file, we should get a result that looks exactly like this. So this is just for the first one for addition, the next one for subtraction, the next one for multiplication, and the list or the last we have there is for division, and that is it. So without wasting much time, we are going ahead to hit that right away. So I've copied that, so I need to go in there and paste whatever we have copied there, those multiple functions we have created that are returnable. We're going to paste it to a file called the calculator underscore one, yeah, .py. So I'm just going to go to my terminal where I am working on those stuff there, so we can do some stuff right away. So I'm going to clear the screen here. So let me make it very big. So I'm going to navigate inside the desktop like this. So desktop, then I'm going to navigate here, then navigate again to the 0x0. I think it should do, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just like that. Now, so when we list what we have here, you can see we only have this and this, which was the first project we have done so far. We are going to do VI, so we are going to create this new project, which is calculator underscore one .py, just like that. So you can see that calculator underscore one .py. Then just sure I not make any mistake. Calculator, yeah. So in there, I'm just going to paste the code that I have copied right away. So these are the blocks of code I've copied with the various functions. So that is that for that. So I'm just going to write and quit, and that is settled. So that's for the first one. So I'm going to create another file, which is one not underscore dash calculator. This is the file that we're going to be executing. Calculator .py. So in case maybe we have any wrong spellings we name, maybe we'll change it later. But I'm just assuming that because I'm not good at remembering stuff that are not really important, but kind of important if you're dealing with a project and specific stuff. So now I'm going to hit the enter. So we're going to have something open. So sorry for that. Insert mode. Now I will start with bringing in the stuff there. Python3. So that's that. Now the next thing is our condition statement. So if I told you that this is very important, underscore name underscore is equals to underscore main underscore, just like that. Then you put your this and go to the next stuff there. So before I forget, I would like to add set a number, set number, so that I'll be working with those numbers. So we are on line 3. So I'll go back to my insert mode. So on line 3, there's a space that exists from here to where the cursor is. So take note of that. So now in this particular place, the next thing we're going to be doing here is we are going to start importing those functions, which is the first thing. So now instead of starting from, because we are importing functions, you say from, so from where, the name of the file, which is calculator underscore 0. We want to import multiple things, different functions. So this is how you can import different functions from a file. I want to import the add function, comma. That's the first function I want to import. I want to also import the subtraction function. I want to import the multiplication function. So these are all the functions we have created in this calculator underscore, I'm sorry, is it 0 or underscore 1? Sorry for that mistake. So it's underscore 1. So we have done add, subtract, multiplication. Then finally, I want to import the division function or the divide function. So these are the function. Then I'm going to the next line, which is line 4. Now on that line 4, now I have import. I will start using my prints to start printing those stuff out. So starting with, before I start using the print, we are asked to declare a variable a and b and set them to 10 and 11. So a on line 4, because they say we are working on different line, so which is the fourth line, we're going to be setting it to 1. Then on b, equals to, we're going to be setting to 2. So you can see that, sorry, what's wrong with me? We are setting this to 10, while we are setting this to 5, I mean. So that is that for the variable declaration. So now that we have set that, now we can go ahead and start putting stuff. So starting with the addition itself. So I open my print function. Now inside my print function, I'm going to put this, then my format, format method or class or whatever they call it. Then everything is going to be in a new line, so I don't need to add the end there. So I come in here and put my curly braces. I want to be receiving decimals, so I put that with D. So because it's an add function, I'll use a plus sign. So I'm just creating a format for it, how I want it to look like. So D2. So let me reduce it so you see what I'm doing. Then equals to, your equals to sign. Then we have our column D, just like that. So inside there, we are going to be putting the value, which is a, comma, b, then comma, the function for adding. So we just put a, comma, b, comma, then we put in our add function. Then in there, I'm going to pass to a, comma, and b. So this one here, the first a we put here stands for this first bracket we have here, comma, the b, the value we have here, which is b, stands for this other one we have here. Then the add function that is the final result is what we have here. So that is that for that. Now I can leave this place and go right away to check what we have there. So we have two stuff there. Now in there, I'm just going to compile the first one, So I'm just gonna say chmod like that, u plus x, then I put 1 like that, and we are good to go. So I'll do that forward slash, then like that. I'm going to hit enter. So you can see, what we have here. 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. So let's check. We also have there too, which will have something similar. So if we open that, see that we need to have a good this thing, because we know which one comes first, so we won't end up scattering everything. But I'm very sure that addition comes first. So after addition, it should either be subtraction, then multiplication and division. Let's see how it's going to be looking like. Uh, um, so we have addition, which is this one over here. Addition, the one we have here. Then subtraction, multiplication and division. So it's correct. So I will go to terminal. Then we have done for addition, so let's do it for everything we have there. Now without wasting much time, okay, I need to set a number. Set number. Okay, so on line 6, that is where we are. So I'm just going to copy this and paste multiple times. So to copy that and paste multiple times, what we are going to do is to copy that and paste multiple times. I'll just press YY to copy that. Then I'm going to paste that multiple times. So I've pasted 1, 2, 3, then 4. So this is the 9th time I've pasted. Now I'm just going to be making changes here. So I'll come over here and replace that with subtraction. I'll come over here, replace that with an asterisk. Sorry. Replace with an asterisk. Then replace this one with a division sign. So you can see what we got there. So now we just need a little changes. What we are going to change here is just the function we are changing here. So this is the on line 6, it's already addition. So on line 7, I'm just going to get rid of that add and put sub there. Then on line 8, I'm going to get rid of the add there and put mul there. Then finally div there. So I'm just going to escape, and we are going ahead to run what we got. So now you can see we have the required outcome. What we are looking for, we have 10 plus 5 equals to 15, 10 minus 5 equals to 5, then 10 plus 5 equals to 50, then 10 divided by 5 is equals to 12. So I hope you guys you understand the whole concept here. It's not only you trying to do this or you just watching this, but it's very important you guys also participate, practice it. You can even watch, pause, then try to do yours, which is very important, and that's the best way of learning. You don't just watch it and you expect you know it all. Yeah, you don't assume, you do things yourself. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also like if there's any other stuff again, or you have any questions, or you are encountering any bug, you can drop the comments on the session down there, and have a nice day.